What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Divine Journey. So I am just collecting all my crops and stuff that are growing over here. I've been farming up quite a bit of stuff. I have some spruce trees, some greatwood trees, because we're going to need them. I'm making some glass blocks, because we're going to need those. I have some big plans for today. And there is going to be a lot going on. Hopefully I get through all of it, but we may not. But there is a goal for us to reach a very specific point. And that involves... We're blue. I ate a blue sprout because I had an extra one sitting in my inventory. And that point involves getting into the new chapters after TOTEMIC. So TOTEMIC we should be able to get through really quick and easy. It's really not that difficult for me anymore. If you don't remember, I played Sevtech Ages and I raged to hell with TOTEMIC. It gets so close! That's it. I'm done. I give up. Screw this. Screw TOTEMIC. Screw Baycock. He can go suck on something. Because, yeah, screw this. I hate TOTEMIC. I hate it, 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 I hate it. I am ready to throw all these tools in a freaking fire. I am much better now. We won't have any issues. I may have to do one of the rituals, maybe twice. But everything else, we should be able to get through it pretty quick. But off camera, I went and I gathered our obsidian that we needed for this quest. We need to decide if we want ender pearls or ender lilies. I'm probably going to take the ender pearls, just because those are much more useful right now than the ender lilies. And we're immediately going to dive into TOTEMIC. While I do want to finish off the quest line, I want to get into TOTEMIC because we're going to go through this pretty quick. And in doing this, we're also going to somewhat move to our new base location, because we're not going to stay here. Yeah, I've been mining, I've been smelting, I have a lot of stuff. But do I have enough copper? I don't have enough copper. Yeah, I have stuff. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to make a backpack if I have the stuff for it. Because this backpack is, so useful. Let's see, we need 4 treated leather and 3 elamite ingots. Well, I have a second block. I made sure to make 2 blocks just in case. Leather, on the other hand. Do I have the stuff for this? I have 4 leather. How nice. Get us some bone meal. I have cacti. Go ahead and cook these up. Close our door because it's nighttime. I just tried to cook bone meal. So this leather is actually going to be used a lot throughout the pack, but it's kind of annoying to make. Later on we can bulk craft and make a bunch of it. It'll be a little bit easier later on. But for now, we're just going to make it kind of as we need it. We got that, and I made another tank. Because we can use a tank in the crafting recipe instead of a bucket. Let's see, we need that. Flint, lime dye, and this. There we go. I need to make this into a diamond block. Then is that, this, and that. There we go, an epic backpack. It is so much space. And we can put it here. We can put it on one of our bauble slots, and we can access it at the press of a key. So useful. Anyways, I'm gonna have to interrupt this. I'm cooking up a whole stack of glass. Let's interrupt you. You're gonna keep making those, and then I'll have to interrupt it once we get our copper. But we are going to move to our new base area, and it's gonna involve a bunch of building, which I've got. I've got a whole bunch of materials collected. These are going to be our two main materials, is great wood and marble. Now, I think I have enough stuff for it, and I have a new toy. We're going to try it out. We're going to see how well this works. But I have made a few changes here and there to the pack for playability purposes. Like I have increased the amount that ore excavation or vein miner will mine. Otherwise, like the spruce trees and greatwood trees, it cuts like half of them. So I increased how much it'll cut. I've also increased my render distance, and I've also added one mod to just improve little details. So we'll see how that one works out later. But for now, I'm gonna get this copper if I can. Hey, we got it. And it gave us a trophy. Alright, well, we have that. I want to grab... We're going to grab a few of those. And we're going to go over to our new area. We're not going to start building just yet, but we want to get the totemic stuff started. Because a couple of them we are going to have to wait for. Now... Brain. Oh, I need saplings. Saplings are what I'm going to need. I do remember this much, and we have a lot of saplings. Here, let's just make like 6. You can go in there. Now, we will do a big building montage. And we have our Totempedia, which I believe we have the Akashic Tome somewhere. Or does that give it to us in here? Yeah, here it gives us the Akashic Tome. So, totems, easy to make. I know about the totems and stuff. So we need to make a drum. Oh, we need to make 2 of them. I don't have enough leather. And I need more copper. Okay, well, here I thought I was ready for all this stuff, but evidently I'm not. Go ahead and stick that in our Akashic Tome. Open it up. Let me get... Alright, that'll be enough for most of what we need. Let me go get some more leather, and I will be back. Remember, these guys were the bane of my existence in the first Divine Journey. Nearly the bane of my existence in this one, too. I see a structure on the map. I'm just looking to see if there's like a plains or something around, but I see a structure, which means a chance of villagers and stuff like that. This is also a very colorful biome. Well, hello! Hello? Anyone home? Where's the front door? Probably over on this side. Hey guys. I think you got a tree problem. Here, let me help you with that. There. I think they have a spawning problem. You know, I know about these places. I played RL Craft with Team Skyju, and we spawned in a place, or we were living in a place like this. I moved this build. I straight up rebuilt this structure. That was an adventure and a half. But you know what? There's one good thing about this place. Books. Gimme the books. That saves me a whole lot of farming. I'm going to die to a teleporting spider. Ha! Can't get me here. Got it! Oh man, that guy took forever. He gave me a grass block. Oh, nice. I see something in the distance. I have no idea what it is. We're gonna go check it out. Oh, the village. Hey, buddy, I think your forge is a little inaccessible. And there's our two drums. So, with these, we can do our first ritual, which is to get the rite of spring, to get the red cedar saplings. What am I up here for? Okay, I need some of that. So, let's go set this up at our new place. And we'll find an okay spot to put it. Once we get these going and we get a couple more of the rituals going, we're going to have to do a boss fight. So the rituals don't take too much. And I'm going to admit, as I said before, TOTEMIC is a love-hate relationship for me. We're going to put this out here. I think I actually need to remove one layer for this to fit properly. Maybe two. I don't know. For the moment, we're going to put it right here. We're going to do 4 high. Now, here's where things get a little interesting, is that we need to pick some totems to put on here. So, totem effects, we can get effects from the different things that you put them as. So, the bat one, that one's nice, but not really useful right now. Buffalo mines faster, gives you resistance to damage, but also slows you down. Gives you night vision. Speed boost prevents creepers from exploding, brings you good luck. Gives you a jump boost, lets you climb walls like a spider, gives you water breathing, and gives you strength. I'm thinking we're going to do the ocelot, the pig, and the wolf. So first thing we need is a totem base, and then do a wolf, do pig, and ocelot. So now this thing won't get destroyed by anything. That's kind of facing the wrong direction. So the way we have to do this is... good enough. We have to shift right click on the drums, and it's going to bring up a little bar, which we have to keep the top bar filling faster than the bottom bar. Which I did this wrong because that's not the one we need. Anyways, that gives you an idea of what's going on there. Ceremonies, rite of spring. We need the flute. Right. I forgot that we need the flute. Anyways, this gives us some eggs. And now we can make the flute. I'm also going to make the jingle dress while we're over there, because it just makes all of the rituals that much easier. But a flute is pretty cheap. Kinda. 2 blocks of silver. But it's just wood and a leaf block. the... I'll pick these up so they don't grow while we're gone. But let's go make that. Let's make the jingle dress, and then we can come back and make our stuff. And we can get some of that going. Because those woods are used, the red cedar wood is used a little bit throughout Totemic. We've got our jingle dress on this time. We've got our flute. We've got our drums. So let's go ahead and do shift right click this and shift right click that. And look how nice that's going. Nice and noisy. But you know what? Nice and easy. And there we have our red cedar saplings. So we can also use that ritual to grow animals up, which I might use that to do one of our next stages, because we need to grow some animals up. There we go. We've done the rite of spring to get the red cedar sapling. That one doesn't really matter to me. Got our jingle dress. I'll take the iron ore. I always need more iron. And in this, we get a medium storage crate. Oh, so useful. So using that, we can make the wind chimes with these red cedar woods. And I need to make some more iron rods to make that. And we're going to end up making 12 of them over here. And that's where I think this part gets a little tricky, because I have to measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can put up to 12 wind chimes, and you have to do them very specifically because they congest and they're not usable if there's more than 3 in it within the proximity of the totem pole. Now, if we do them in a very specific way, do we need 12 or do we need 8? It actually tells us in here. The musical instruments, wind chime. It actually tells you that that's an interesting recipe in there. Let's see. Music from the wind chime is easy to come by. The melody threshold is easily reached. Hitting a wind chime while sneaking will make it play in selector mode. I forget where it shows it, but there is a way to set these up that essentially breaks the limit of 3. I usually only do 8, which that's more than enough. So I think we're only going to do 8 of them, just because they're also pretty expensive in copper at the moment. And let me get those crafted and set up, and we can get our next ritual after I get a couple of these trees growing over here as well. And there we have our chimes. Oh, is it in here that it shows it? Yeah, it shows it in here. So you can place, it's supposed to be 3 of them in each corner, but if you place them just right, you go well beyond the limit of 3 than you would have if you place them closer. But I only plan on doing 8. There's a whole mess of information. So, if you want to read that, you're welcome to pause and try to read as much of it as you want. I don't need to know into the detail. So we can get that. We'll take a sound muffler from it, but that leads us to our first ritual that is crucial to the game. We have to get some buffalo. Now, I have been farming wheat so that we can... I only have 45 wheat in here? Thought I had a lot more than that. What I do have is hay. I think I can... No, I can't craft that back into wheat. I picked that up while we were running around. Anyways. Let me put this stuff away. Okay, so where are our points at? I brought spruce logs to actually like pillar up so they're within range of everything. We're gonna do one higher. And I'm gonna put leaves, because leaves on either above the chimes actually increase their melody production. We'll put 2 there. I need to put way over here. I think that's it. No, 1 higher. Yeah, that's it. Now chimes there and there. And this is the one that's way the heck out here in the middle of nowhere. Is this spot. I think that's right. Ah, there you go. You can hear the chimes. Actually, don't know if that's going to come through on the video. Oh my gosh, this one has to go so far. Okay, we're going to cheat this one. I think it's right there. Eventually, this whole thing will be improved a little bit. That's it, right? 2, 3. Our whole totemic setup here will be improved eventually, because I want to make things like actually kind of fit into the island. Hey, there we go. So now for our next part, I need a hole. And that hole is because we need to get some cows over here. I don't need it to be that deep, actually. 2 will be fine, and I can do that. And now... I think I have leads. Okay, well, I have a couple of cows over here. Let's see if we can get 2 of these cows over... to go over there. I didn't actually make the leads. I'm gonna just bring a crafting station over here. I have a few extra. Now I have my leads. Which one of you wants to go with me? How about you two? Good cows, you stayed in the hole. I hope to, between this video and next video, give them a better place to live. But this is all temporary. Towards the end of the video, we will do some building, because we're gonna need some space for stuff. Aha, there we go. Now, I hope they're close enough. They should be. Yeah, you can see the little white puffs. Those little white puffs that it's showing there means one of them is congested. That it's recognizing that there are too many of them. Now, which one, I'm not sure. Anyways, not that big of an issue. This ritual shouldn't be that difficult to do. So let's see. For this ritual, we need the buffalo dance. There's going to be a drum and a wind chime. Do we have our dress on? Yes. Drum and a wind chime. Oh, look how quick that's going up. Hey, we got a couple of baby buffaloes. Now, I think if I do the rite of spring, like right after, it'll actually grow them up. Oh, look how fast that went up. Or it may not, because I don't have any food stuff on me. Okay, yeah, that didn't do anything. Because I don't have any food on me. Anyways, I'm going to wait for these little guys to grow up. We're going to have to breed them a little bit to get some more. And I will, you know what, let's actually take this opportunity to do a little building over here, because we need to give them an area to live. And it's actually going to be right here where this pig is. It's not going to be crazy, but it'll be something that we need. Let me go grab our materials, and I am going to do a little bit of building. Just so these animals have somewhere to go. Because we're about to get another animal too. We have to do the eagle dance to get eagles. Which is why we have our parrots. Which I need to bring them over here too. So I am going to grab our stuff. And we'll get to work on a little bit of building. Well, we have a building. Our base is official. We've started it. So we have our building here. This is going to be our animals area. It's not going to be super, super big. I haven't put any glass in it. It will have glass eventually, probably there. And the upper floor, which, yes, there is an upper floor. These will all have glass in them. For the most part, we're only going to have like 4 animals. And maybe some chickens. You know, I did it like this. But I think I actually want to flip it around. There we go. That feels quite a bit better. Now I can actually see into the pens with the animals. Come here, guys. I'll give me some more. I'm waiting for this little guy to grow up. I've bred them a couple of times, and I've had to kill 2 of them already. The very first pair we converted... Oof. I don't know why that lag spike happened. One of them, I guess, died over here. I don't know. When I came back, there was only one. I don't have any dirt on me. But that can get filled in now. So we have the stuff we need to make our next musical instrument, which is the rattle. Which will allow us to make the... I also have the stuff for the next few items. Oh, I don't need the diamond yet. I don't need those yet. We need this, lapis, and a block of emerald to make the rattle. So with the rattle, we can do our eagle dance to get these guys converted over to eagles. And I want you to come with me. I want you to sit right there. You to come with me. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Parrots are like the worst things to get in place. Okay. So we have our parrots. Before I can do the eagle dance, I need to go grab the fish that we need to be able to tame them, because eagles will not convert tamed. You have to tame them after they convert, which is just any kind of fish. And then you can breed them afterwards with salmon.